I don't really give a fuck. Call me what you want.
It's Nick Rogers.
So, hello, humans. I'm glad you all survived this pandemic. None of you look asymptomatic, but I guess that's the point, right? Or as some like to call it, the plandemic. And it gets to be thinking, where's Greta Thunberg in all this? Probably writing a book right now. The Plandemic. How I stopped climate change for a couple months. Pollution levels are back before I was even born. So I recently heard that Mike Tyson's gonna get back in the ring. At the age of 53. That gives me hope. But that sounds kind of eerie to me. Eerie. Fuck, guys.
Damn!
So I have friends that are girls, yeah. It's hard to believe, maybe. But they, I hear them complain about getting dick pics in the old IM. And I sympathize. I wouldn't want to wake up and that's the notification you get in your instant messenger and you pop it open and crush Pepsi can next to a boner. Like, actual size. Like, I don't know what are you doing there, but I tell the girls, recommend some Photoshop. They can get it on your phone. Just Photoshop a cardigan on it, depending on who you're going for. Put a little mustache on, a little monocle. Hey, thinking of you. I don't know if that'd be the accent, though, really. I would probably put like a tuxedo on it, Coxedo 007. Stroked, not stirred. Any Johnny Jenga fans out there? Yeah, right? Or as I like to call it, 9/11 First Tower Edition. Talk about triggering trauma. Is this real world or exercise? So, there was a time in my somewhat adult life, I was probably like 28, 27. And I grew up in an uber Christian home. Like, our idea of fun was watching TBN on a Friday night. Some TV evangelist. You get your Bible out. Signed by that guy. Great. Look forward to it every Friday. Yeah. But growing up, being in a relationship for a while, this girl I was with for probably like 4 years, we had a kid. We were at this house party, and it was boring as shit. Like, it was like, what are we gonna bust out our Tupperware and start selling some shit here? What are we doing? And as I'm sitting at the island in the kitchen, the three dudes pop in the door, and there's a magic 8-ball on the island, and this dude brings in a handle of Jameson. He puts the Jameson down, and he looks at that magic 8-ball. He shakes it rather vigorously. What's the chances of an orgy? Outlook good. I'm like, what? I never have good experiences with these 8-balls. So 20 minutes later, I made out with one guy, real quick. Felt like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This guy's too scruffy. This guy's too cold. You go to the next guy. He's too hard. So my girlfriend and I, we go to the hot tub naturally,
Absolutely.
I'm still thinking about the decisions I just made. Sort of. And my girlfriend and I decided to intercourse, as it were. Wasn't quite sure of the term. The other guy swims up to me. We start making out, and I'm intercoursing with my lady. And then after that, I get done, and I turn around. I look at, there's this big burly dude in the back of the hot tub, and I'm like, is this the final boss? Is this where I swim up to him. Hey, bud, just right here. I said, "Oh, you sure? Like, are you gay? I thought you were gay, dude." He's like, "All right." And as soon as he got it in, I was out the fucking hot tub. That's the night of the straightening.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. So, back in 1981 in August, my mother was concerned that I wasn't moving in the womb for about a month, so she goes to see the doctor naturally. They discuss some things, look at the ultrasound, which I couldn't imagine looking like much in 1981. So you see this thing here? What? It's like this little illumination. No. It looks like your son might be born retarded or stillborn. And she tells me this in my adult life. She tells me this story. I got to thinking of how existential I suppose I am. I was like, God, I should probably just stop believing in life after birth. So, I bet there's some band, some teenagers in Ohio right now forming a death metal band called COVID-19. Connor, Owen, Victor, Ian, and Dan. We're COVID-19. And we're all 19. Wait, what? But Victor didn't make it? Oh, fuck, dude. And Dan just turned 20? I guess we're COVID-19 20? Oh, fuck it. Oh, let's see, what else do I got here? I decided at one point in my mid-30s, I'm 65, no. I was probably like 33, 34, I got curious, to hear about these happy endings. So I thought I'd go to one of the saunas, get some takeout, a massage. And I show up, I convinced the person that I was old enough, it took a while. Kept looking at it like, is it fake? So she finally get in, she leads me down to the basement to the massage table. I lay down on my belly, and she proceeds to put pressure on me as if I was a TI-84 calculator, and then was like, okay, we're done. I looked at her, where am I in this equation? All right, everyone. Oh, one more. Knock, knock. Nicholas. Rogers. Yeah, right? Okay. So if anybody's interested in joining the Billings Comics Facebook page, hit me up. And let's get some writing going or something. Also, Craft Local, June 17th at 8 o'clock, open mic. Everyone's welcome, obviously. All right, thanks everyone. Thanks Gary and Craig, and all the other comics, Lucas, Connor, Alan, Eric, for all the real estate.